And so that may be coming back to affect him tonight when he's in this challenge against Kevin Knight.
It's a place you don't want to be caught. In the corner, above the corner, anywhere where you can't maneuver away from the power of Claudio. Oh my God. That's He-Man stuff right there, gentlemen. Whoa.
Claudio can just lift you from anywhere. Oh, going for a cover.
The far leg is hooked, but Kevin Knight able to kick out.
Now you mentioned that we just saw the CMLL champion Hechicero will be taking on Will Ospreay. It was Hechicero, like you mentioned, who dethroned Claudio, CMLL world champion, back 100. Let's see, Claudio was 112-day champion, but last month Hechicero ended that at Arena Mexico.
You know, the Death Riders do not take losses like that easily, Brian.
No, they do not. That's actually one of the reasons why Claudio Castagnoli wanted this match tonight. He did not like the way Kevin Knight pinned Daniel Garcia in that Casino Gauntlet match.
Again, Claudio Castagnoli scooping up the TNT champion with relative ease. And then once again drops the elbow. Leg is hooked, cover is made, but Knight able to kick out.
Once again, when you can't get away from Claudio, either in the corner or even on the mat that time, I mean, Kevin Knight saw the elbow coming, nothing he could do. He couldn't even roll out of the way. When you're in that shape against Claudio, you are in major trouble.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max, and we are in the midst of a TNT Championship title match. Kevin Knight claimed the vacant championship this past Sunday at Dynasty. A victory in the Casino Gauntlet match, as Brian Danielson just pointed out moments ago. It was via a pinfall against Daniel Garcia, member of the Death Riders. Pac and Wheeler Yuta also part of that match, and now, well, Castagnoli is rolled up here. That's why Claudio Castagnoli stepping into this match with such intensity as Kevin Knight, though. He nearly put the big man away.
I really like what Kevin Knight has been doing in this match. Even when he's been fighting from underneath, he's constantly going for pin attempts.
Yeah, I agree with that, Brian. Try to get the win even when your opponent doesn't expect it. Sometimes you can get a quick win. Your opponent doesn't realize what happened.
Fans, we've had a tremendous time here in the Pacific Northwest, and it continues 1 week from tonight as Dynamite and Collision hit the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Portland, Oregon. You can join us. Visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then, on Wednesday, April 29th, we head to Fairfax, Virginia, Eagle Bank Arena. Saturday, May 2nd, Peoria Civic Center, Peoria, Illinois. Kevin Knight, what are you doing? North Charleston, South Carolina on Wednesday, May 6th. Visit AEWTIX.com. Kevin Knight about to visit the pay window. No, Claudio Castagnoli kicks out.
Wow, great series from the young Kevin Knight. Almost got the win. Claudio's still fighting back. Boy, it takes a lot to keep Claudio down. Look at that, my God.
Tremendous drop kick taking Castagnoli off of the corner. And Kevin Knight making it look easy. Brian, I am so impressed by Kevin Knight. I mean, not just his pro wrestling ability, but his composure in there with a much more experienced competitor, Claudio Castagnoli.
Much more experienced competitor in his first title defense of the TNT Championship. Kevin Knight has performed great tonight. It doesn't seem like the heat of this moment is getting to him at all.
Well, Claudio Castagnoli, though, it's a boot up into the face of the TNT champion. Kevin Knight leapt with the hook on Ronda, but Claudio catches him. Almost a gut wrench, and now Claudio, what does he have in mind here?
I mean, with Claudio's power, he can just do things that nobody has ever even thought of. I mean, look at this strength.
Kevin Knight completely inverted in the corner. Could he take a neutralizer?
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Avalanche neutralizer, perhaps, with
And
Kevin Knight.
And this could win the championship for him if he hits it.
Kevin Knight wraps the legs around the head of Castagnoli. And now both men engaged in a very high-risk battle in the ropes. Kevin Knight eats the uppercut from Claudio Castagnoli. Cover made, leg is hooked, and Knight just narrowly beats the count.
You see Claudio now with fans tomorrow night on Spring Breakthrough on Collision, coming up at 8/7 Central. Very special time. It's a Collision Eliminator match. John Mox and the Death Riders against Nick Wayne. And that'll be tomorrow night, part of our big Spring Breakthrough, continuing tomorrow night on TNT. Up on top.
Oh, Kevin Knight got plucked out of midair by Castagnoli. Covered. Two. And Knight. Again, a very late kick out for the TNT champion. Castagnoli now thinking neutralizer in the center of the ring. No, hangs on, rolls through. Elects not for the sunset flip, but instead the giant swing. Kevin Knight taken for a ride. Castagnoli trying to step through, looking for the sharpshooter. Knight was fighting it, and Castagnoli elects instead. Catapult, no, Kevin Knight springs up to the top and comes back with a lariat.
All of that after the big swing, the giant swing. Kevin Knight still had his balance to get up top.
Yeah, look at the resilience of Kevin Knight.
UFO splash! Kevin Knight scores the win.
Here is your winner and still TNT champion, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
A homecoming of sorts for Kevin Knight, who began his journey in professional wrestling not far from where we sit here in Seattle.
And what a huge win for Kevin Knight.
Yeah, Brian, a great way to set the tone for his reign as TNT champion.
Yo, yo, yo. Everett, Washington. Y'all miss me? Yo, shout out to Claudio. By far, one of the hardest hitting dudes. Strongest people I've been in the ring with. Give it up for Claudio. Hey, but I'm not gonna let that stop me because the Jet is looking good, feeling even better. Your new TNT champion, baby. Now, before we won this, I did lose those trios titles the night before. Now, Speedball, I know you in the back beating yourself up, but don't take it personal. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. This win, sometimes when one door closes, one door opens up. Sometimes you gotta slow down to speed back up. And the Jet is riding high, baby. Now tonight we got a big one with Darby Allin versus MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And the Jet gonna be keeping a close eye on that one because Jet 2 belts sounds too fly, baby.